We're going to use substitution to evaluate the integral. We're going to use this trigonomic identity here. So first of all, we're going to rewrite this. This is going to take a little bit of time. So using this identity, we're going to have the integral and split this up as tan squared of x times tan squared of x dx. Next, we're going to write this as tan squared of x times secant squared of x minus 1 dx. Now we're going to distribute our tan squared. So this is going to give me tan squared of x secant squared of x minus tan squared of x dx. All right, the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to rewrite tan squared of x again as secant squared minus 1. So we're going to have tan squared of x secant squared of x minus secant squared of x minus 1 dx. This turns out to be the integral of tan squared of x secant squared of x minus secant squared of x plus 1 dx. Now what I'm going to do something with this 1. I'm going to split this away and make two integrals and use my addition property. So I'm going to have the integral of tan squared of x secant squared of x minus secant squared of x, and then I'm going to write this as plus the integral of 1 times dx. All right. And finally, I'm going to factor out I'm going to rewrite this as tan. If I factor out a secant squared of x, I'll get tan squared of x minus 1. And then we still have our integral of this. That's just going to be 1 times dx is dx. All right, before I move on to the next slide, we're basically rewrote all of this. And now we're going to let u equal tan of x. I think what I'll do is go ahead and duplicate this page so we can see this. And I'll do erasing, so it will still be here. So I'm going to go ahead and duplicate the page. You're not going to be able to see it, but I'm going to do that. So I'm duplicating the page. Okay, let me see. I didn't duplicate it right, so let's go back. I'm going to duplicate the page in ink. Okay, so I duplicated it, and now I'm going to erase everything here. It still will be there if you need to go back and see it. Because I duplicated it. You just couldn't see that I did. All right. Now that we have this, we're going to let u equal tan of x. Therefore, derivative of u with respect to x is secant squared of x dx. And the reason I wanted to leave this here is now we have to write everything in terms of u. So we're going to have this. We're going to have this equals the integral. This piece here is going to be u squared minus 1. This piece here is going to be du. And then we still have this attachment. So this is going to be plus the integral dx, or integral of 1 dx. Now, let's integrate this. So we're going to get this equals 1/3 u cubed minus u. This part here is just going to be plus x, and then we have plus c. And finally, we're going to substitute in our u, and we're going to get this equals 1/3 tan cubed x minus tan of x plus x plus c. And that's it. So the trick with this one was mainly to get this all written out to look like this or something like this. And then we had this little trick we did here. All right. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.